The purpose behind creating the copyright law is so that creators and authors alike can protect the work that they create. The work that is created by the authors, or creator must be the original work, fixed and in a tangible form. Yes, the purpose of the copyright law is to protect the owner's rights of their work, but also it allows others to not be able to copy their work as well. Thus inspires a lot more originality, and things that are created in the future can come from original ideas. In order to register for a copyright, it must be filed through the U.S. Copyright Office. Anyone is allowed to file that can prove that their work is indeed original and a tangible medium, meaning perceptible form. Others will have an understanding or sense of mind about it and what it is. Now, the owner of the rights is the only one that has access to these rights unless he or she or they give the rights along to other people. The work of a copyright is protected throughout the lifetime of the owner and plus 70 years after. If the work does not come from a single person or entity, such as a business, the business copyright before being published is valid for 120 years from creation and 95 years from the date of publication. There is absolutely no secret as to why one would want to copyright their work. For instance, who wouldn't want to succeed or be the beneficiary to all the income from his or her work, especially when no one else helped you or you know that it was your original product? For example, some of your favorite musical works, such as your artist songs or band songs, are all copywritten, and they can be found on BMI or ASCAP website. And that is a few of the sources that we use to obtain the information on the copyrights that we chose to talk about. The two works that I decided to talk about are two different songs, one that is public domain and one that is copywritten under law. The public domain song is a song that I'm sure everyone knows, the alphabet song, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm sure you know the rest. This song is indeed a public domain and was found on the Public Domain Information Project website. The other song I chose that is indeed protected under copyright law is Murder to Excellence by Kanye West and Jay-Z, found on their collaborative album Watch the Throne. The song is found on ASCAP's and BMI's websites, as well as the listing of all the credited writers, performers, and publishers. As for the two songs that I just listed, I think they are well within their rights from public domain or copyright. The alphabet song itself is publicly known and is taught throughout the entire country to all English-speaking students. However, on the other side, the copywritten song of Jay-Z and Kanye West should be copywritten because it was a song that debuted on a huge hip-hop album and it made a lot of proceeds and was published around the world.
The two works that I've identified that are either protected or unprotected by the public domain are Adele's Hello, which recently came out, which means it is unprotected by the public domain, meaning that no one can touch it, and an old hymnal called Abide With Me, which is unprotected by the public domain, meaning anyone can use it. In my opinion, Adele's Hello is in her best interest, meaning the author's best interest, to be protected by the public domain. This allows her to keep all of her rights and allowing no one to really touch it without her permission. I also think the song Abide With Me should stay unprotected from the public domain, so it allows people to use the hymnal in worship like church or anything else.